Throughout 5 years on YouTube, TCV videos has been ever-changing. Adding new activities, new members, and new ideas, TCV has always been changing for the better. But today, as we end our multiple-month hiatus, we will look at the past, the present, and the future of TCV videos.
I thought TCV wasn't gonna get far. I thought it was just gonna be random videos of butthurt raging Travis, average stuff, and his friends. I thought it was gonna go nowhere. In 2011, it was just random videos, and we started up pro wrestling. And that eventually became into now, somehow.
Pro wrestling was the staple of TCV in 2011, where we would set up different wrestling things on our trampoline, then in their ring, and then later in the pool, where it was mainly scripted wrestling done similar to WWE. I do not see pro wrestling in the future of TCV, despite I really enjoyed pro wrestling because I felt it was a great way to convey skits at the time. Members were just so against it to the point where there was no way we could even continue.
It was fun and challenging and hurtful. Too much competition. I mean, everyone went out in amateur wrestling. Like, everyone went full out.
It's gonna be in TCV, we're just not sure on where it's gonna play its part just yet, but it will be in there, so look forward to some amateur wrestling. Was useless in my opinion, because not that I was bad at it, like I had the advantage almost over everybody in TCV. It was just the fact that if somebody got slammed wrong, they were getting hurt. If somebody didn't tap out when they needed to, they were gonna get hurt. If somebody didn't know what to do and got over exaggerated, I guess you could say, it could start more of a fight than any other activity.
Yeah, everyone was getting bigger, and when you get bigger, everyone tends to hit harder. And a lot of people I know got tackled in the driveways or on the road, and I'm one of those people. Yeah, there was like no skin left on my back.
It's just, I mean, you can be into it, just not that much. Like, when you're playing a game and somebody you don't like's on the other team, you gotta show good sportsmanship so you don't want to go too hard.
You could kind of just do whatever you wanted with the ball, and like be able to. You could just throw it, and like you could actually throw it further than a football, and like you could catch it off the bounce. Like there was never such a thing as a dead ball unless you were tackled. So I think that made it a lot more funner and interesting in the long run. So.
Well, I really liked gladiator ball, but it was just like football. We were getting older, all the participants were getting bigger, and people were throwing too hard and like hitting the house, and like we had to stop it.
On TCV basketball, it is fun, but it's not really up there for the highest views. It's low with the football.
do perfect parodies are actually pretty good.
Became good with Damien and stuff, and then when Swarm Olympics came around, it went in the background on TCV.
So, React was interesting.
One of our fans told us to react to this Five Nights at Freddy's animation video. And going into it, I'm personally not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's at all. Honestly, I'm fairly against it, but so we're reacting to this video, and like animations, I like animation videos on YouTube, and I think a lot of them are very well put together, including the one that we reacted to. But the problem is, there were certain things that I don't know whether it was not our demographic, or if it was like age-wise, or if it was just not to our liking, but we were fairly against the video. But we uploaded it anyway because it was a fan-suggested video. Where usually if we negatively review a video on React, we don't upload it. That happened because of this, and the video was reached out to the creator of the video, and the creator of the video put his thoughts jokingly in the comments, allowing his fan base to attack us in the comments, having the most disliked TCV video of all time.
It was the most disliked video because we had negative input on it, and all the 6-year-olds got butthurt, and they're like, "You hurt my Hitler's pimp! I'll make sure you pay!" And I'm like, butthurt.
React didn't live up to its potential. For 8 guys sitting on a waterbed watching a video from a PlayStation while being recorded. So, I think that would be a big thing that after this return video and the video we already recorded, we could do some gaming uploaded after that, because I think, I mean, it's good to watch, even though we record straight from the screen, but I believe that TCV skits are going to be better quality, better made, better written, and better environments. Like the one short film that we made, I'm not going to give that many details, was originally supposed to be shot here at the house. But Travis was saying like, oh, why don't we go shoot it at the property?
Hopefully you enjoyed looking into the past of TCV. But remember, no time is quite better than the present. So expect a lot of great things coming from TCV Travis's crazy videos.